arm very quickly now. Girls calling for it. That one goes wide. Wedward plays backwards. Right there's Lawrence. Farmington has better body position than Lawrence did, and they're able to make the play. Coming back out with it. Back to defense. Skimmed across the blue line. Nice shot saved by Whitehead. Nice clean opening for Whitehead to be able to see that, Patrick.
Makes all the difference. She's going to make that save majority of the time. But, boy, a lot of jump to Farmington already tonight. My goodness.
Both teams take a wholesale change here. Farmington wins his face-off. Quick shot. Ooh, that was up and over. Just a little knuckleball there. This is going to be a little too much as Miller, a little too much oomph in just trying to get it out of the zone. We're going to bring this one back and try it again. Wildcats coming off a win this last week against Prior Lake, in Prior Lake over at Dakota Arena. Great facility if you've not been over there to watch hockey.
Beautiful rink, yeah.
That community did it real well. The Dakota's a nice place. That one's getting down. Stokes is not able to make the angle on that one. Nice pinch by Murray, who's able to keep it in. Battling for it in the corners, Robbins. Coming away with it is Farmington. Nice quick move by Farmington, trying to push it out. And they do. This one gets past Murray. Oh, no.
Two sisters there. Wow.
That's what we talked about, Patrick.
Yep, the two you got to watch.
Folks at home, Patrick and I were talking about this before the game, a little pregame that we were doing as Patrick brings in statistics for us. And just looking at the stats from the Goldbler sisters, and they're on the same line, you got to put a body on them.
Yep.
And that right there, 15-16, you just can't have that all night long.
Nope.
Here's Murray, quick shot, Underwood, blocker save, puts that over the far side. Dumped in by Umlin. Schwartz going to give chase behind the net. All jammed up behind Underwood's goal, puts right back out. Quick! That was right there for the taking, and no one could capitalize. And the Farmington clears away. Greta Berg plays over to Anderson. Anderson banks this one down low. Greta's got to go get it. Kind of loses an edge there. Can't quite chip this one out. And here comes Umlin. Back the other way is Farmington. Anderson plays into the far side corner. Looking. She's got Nielsen there. Nielsen can't quite get it out. Anderson still trying to get it out. And there it goes. Farmington puts it back cleanly. Farmington's going off on a change. He's got some real estate here. Anderson gets closed in on quickly by a lot of black and orange. Wow, Farmington made a fast change, Patrick.
Yeah, they did.
Before Anderson knew what was happening, she had 3 black and orange jerseys all over her.
Yeah, not much of an opportunity to do much of anything.
This one just gets past Murray. Olsen, lead girl pass. Grant is trying to get it in, can't quite get there. Farmington's looking, nice ride off of there by Barry. Good physical play, took the hands, took the stick. Circling back around for Farmington, trying to get it out, and they do. Olsen tries to keep him into neutral. Farmington brings it in on sides. Farmington's looking, quick shot, that one just goes wide. Farmington came to play tonight, Patrick.
Yeah, they have.
Here comes Murray. They try to ride her off. She leaves it for Barry. They get stuck over there by the Zamboni door. And this one's just going to come out. Murray wisely dumps this one back in. Touching up is Wedward, and she's going to go give chase. Bit of forecheck there. This one goes side to side, riding the blue line. Still in the Farmington zone and comes back out. Here comes number 15. That's Jenna Goldblersch. Leaves it for her center. Comes back out to the point. D-to-D pass, quick shot. That one gets redirected. Nice saves by Whitehead.
Got to point out the center on that line too also has 32 points on the year, so that's a high flying line they've got going there.
Oh my!
Yeah,
kind of lost track of Reich there.
Yeah.
The center.
Also
number
a 10th
26.
grader.
Also there. Wow.
The future looks bright for Farmington.
Good for Farmtown.
Yeah.
Here comes Stokes. That one goes off Robin's skate. Risch for Farmington tries to put it in. Number 3, Bryn Shola. She skates in. Good shot. Oh, just coming through there. Can't do that too many times without a little goalie interference.
Yep.
But that kind of goes to show why she might have so many points.
Could very well be. Yep. Cleaning stuff up.
Yep.
Boy, look at that shot differential we've got going so far.
Shots on goal currently Farmington 10, Eagan 2. Plays back out, goes to neutral. Farmington regrouping, looking. This one gets picked off. That's by Schwark. Nielsen tries to play it up, gets picked off by Farmington. Plays back in. Anderson looks for a wide. It's all the way over to the far side. Umlin chips up to Schwark. Here comes Nielsen.
Oh, it's a race.
She's got it. And the goalie Underwood comes out.
Wow.
Nice call by the goalie.
Smart. Yeah.
Underwood.
Timed that well.
Absolutely. That's confidence from a goalie when you come that far out of your goalie area.
Yep.
Someone's going to dump in here. Nice little move there by number 2. Peyton Blom, going to be offsides.
Yeah, that is some confident play, though. She had a couple strides and knew she could beat the other player to the puck.
8:14 left here in the first period. 0-0 on the scoreboard. Ice is tilted a little bit into the Eagan end here to start the first period. Farmington coming back. Shot goes off of Barry Shingard. You can hear that one from up here. Playing it around is Granis. Right out. Right off a pad. Farmington's able to hold it in. Dumps back to the near side corner. Murray gets over. Barry can't quite handle this one. Farmington's going to try to dump it back. Barry's riding him out. Farmington's happy to defuse that was Granis, and they're going to make a change.
Got to really impressed with Farmington thus far. There's a reason why they're number 1 in the conference. I mean, the record and just the overall play, the team speed.
Farmington being 16-4-1 overall, 11-0-1 in the conference. They did come to play tonight, as we've said. A lot of good movement. Back check, as you see there from Goldblurch. Not letting Eagan get anything for free.
Prime opportunity there, though, for Eagan.
Olsen dumps this one back in. Stokes needs some help. 2 black jerseys on her. Ooh, that was put out by Eagan. A little too much pepper. Olsen puts the brakes on. She gets swarmed. Gets it up to Miller. Miller gets it all the way over. It's going to come to Stokes. Stokes can't quite dump that one in. It goes off a shin guard. Girls are looking around. Reich loses an edge for Farmington, and it comes back low down below Underwood. Farmington looking to break out. Just going to skate this one out into neutral. We're going to dump this one back in. They're saying it was clear, no icing. 6:29 remaining in the first period. Farmington coming back the other way. Don't quite have the numbers. It's a good shot. Saved by Whitehead. Nice cover by your defense, number 16, Lauren Murray, not letting anybody come in for a bang on the glove. A little change in personnel by Farmington. Stepping in to take this, number 19, Schwark. And number 2, Peyton Blom. Playing it back. Farmington's looking. Nice quick move there, just wanting to dump it in. This one's coming around. Schwark trying to get it up to Umland. Losing the handle on it here. Lawrence gets it up. Can't get it out. Dumped back in. Here's Murray. Murray and Anderson behind the net. Quick shot in. Ooh, that one, rifle shot, goes off the high glass. We're going to get this one out. Icing's waved off. Line change for Eagan. Long stretch pass by Farmington. Puts it right back in. Anderson, number 27 for Eagan, far side corner. She's looking, little move there. Gets this one up to Grannis, hits her in the numbers, and she'll dump in with a little backhand. Underwood stops. Wedward playing deep. Farmington floated out to neutral as Lawrence could not hold the blue line. That would have been disastrous if they would have held that blue line, as there was 10 feet on the other side of that with an orange and black jersey.
This is that top line for Farmington out there now.
Number 15, Gobler, tries to give to her sister. Again, still playing from her knees, still battling.
These are going to be some fun skaters to watch the next couple of years.
Absolutely, Patrick, absolutely. Eagan gets a couple of folks, a little bit of a line change there. Robin goes out. Going to be out there with Stokes and Miller. Defense pinched. Miller's already pulling out of the zone. Here comes Robbins, got a head of steam. She's looking, got numbers. 3-on-2 with the back checker. If Robbins can curl this corner. Puck takes a wicked bounce there. Nice move. Stokes couldn't quite get a stick on it. Oh! I don't know what that actually was, but they're going to call it interference, perhaps. Oh, they're going to call a trip on that one.
Are they?
That's what he just motioned. Calling the trip.
Looked like she was just trying to dive around her? Or
it looked like more of a dive around than an actual going for a penalty.
Yeah, it didn't look like she stuck out a knee or anything like that.
Berg trying to plead her case. Referee's like, nope, calling it. Or are they saying knee-to-knee contact?
Ooh. Huh.
Well, let's wait. See what he actually, see what the official call is. This one takes a weird carom off the boards, comes back out. Berg's going to serve her 2 minutes here as we have Farmington on the power play. Nice save by Whitehead. First line out there for Farmington. You have Gobler, 15-16.
Oh, knee.
Yep, knee contact, little kneeing. Reich, number 26, number 2, Peyton Blom, and number 27 out there as well, Alexis Giller.
I think from our angle we couldn't see that quite as clearly as they probably could on the ice.
Eagan dumping this all the way around. Trying to forecheck there a little bit is Barry. Coming back quickly is Farmington trying to set it back up. Quick shot, that one's up and over. That one's going to hit some netting. That'll be out of play. Stop with 3:26 remaining in the first period. Farmington chooses to keep that first line on there for their power play. Eagan getting a few fresh sets of legs out there. Trying to set up. Two girls down deep. That one's up and over. That hit a stick. Very patient, getting their movement. Farmington's looking. Eagan's not letting him have a lot of setup, pressuring a little bit, making him stay high. Nice thunderous shot, goes wide. Murray banks that one down, and giving chase is Stokes. Nope, excuse me, that's Grannis, number 24. 31 seconds remaining in the penalty to Berg. Getting it back out. Ooh, that one took a... There it is. All by herself.
Nice shot.
5 orange and black jerseys and 1 white one.
Yeah, she got off a nice shot, though.
She did. Nice penalty kill so far for Eagan. Took her down.
Yeah.
Parents want a penalty, not a penalty. Back to 5-on-5. Have a chance for another couple shots. Nice.
Really nice block.
Eagan did a nice job on their penalty kill. Ooh, nice little tip there right out front.
Good positioning there, though.
That was number 10, Ryan Bankston, 9th grader. Tried to redirect, but that was right into the basket of Whitehead for a stop.
Yeah, you're correct on that, though, Josh. Well, what an impressive penalty kill there. My gosh. Well, Farmington has all that momentum, and then they get a power play on top of that, and it was a good kill.
Hand pass. Should go all the way down. Yep, here we go. Farmington's really rotating this first line every other shift.
Yeah.
Riding them for the skills and the points they've been able to come up with. Nice hold in by Lawrence. Miller coming in to try to keep it in, and they do. Reish coming around. She's looking. Lawrence able to again hold that one in. Farmington playing behind Underwood. The far side corner. Egan's not able to hold the blue, and here comes number 16 Goldberg. Nice shot. That one's high off the chest of Whitehead. Another shot, that one's going to go wide to the near side corner. 1 minute remaining in the first period. Icing's waved off.
1 minute remaining in the first period. 1 minute.
Almost picked off at the blue line by Barry. But Farmington comes back the other direction. Nice hold up there.
Yep, played the body, good.
You got to be physical.
Yep.
Separate from the puck. It's okay to be physical. Got a little hold the stick. Not calling it. Farmington's coming out with speed.
Oh boy.
Okay, give it a quick look. Murray's able to block that one before that one gets full strength back to Whitehead. Shot from the blue line. Stopped by Granis. Barry's going to ride this one in, try to eat it a little bit. Granis chips this one out. This one's going to be called for icing. We're going to get a face-off back in the Eagan zone with 5.1 seconds remaining. Shot differential's huge, Patrick.
Yeah.
18 shots for the Tigers, 3 for the Wildcats.
Yeah, I mean, the Wildcats have had a couple of grade A chances down at the other end, but that's been about it.
Murray wisely puts that one in to the corner. Pogacnik trying to hold it off. Buzzer sounds. We've got 1 period in the books. 0-0 at the end of 1. Again, shots on net, 18 for the Tigers, 3 for the Wildcats.
You're the Wildcats, so you got to kind of see that as sort of a victory. You know, you come out of that first period, outshot that badly against a team with this much firepower, and you're 0-0 still. I would take that.
Got to have a plan coming into the second period. I think they're going to get a talk to about who to cover,
yep,
who to mark,
yep,
who not to let shoot.
Right. A reminder of those particular numbers, because there were a lot of opportunities in the slot there, a lot of grade A chances. But again, when you've got a really good goalie, you know, that certainly helps quite a bit, but they need a little bit of help back there.
My gracious, do I feel heat coming off?
I thought that myself. I'm like, wait a minute now.
I didn't know those were functional.
I don't. Who plugged those in?
Well, that's something to talk about in the second period.
Where's this magical on-off button?
This is crazy.
We will investigate.
We're going to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Give you about 15 minutes. Head to the fridge. Do what you got to do, but please join us. We got a 0-0 tie here at the Eagan Civic. Come on back to join us for the second period. Go Cats.
We are here to help you stay safe while riding your e-bike in the city of Eagan.
An e-bike or an electronic bicycle is a bicycle that has pedals and it has an electronic motor that assists with pedaling. There's 3 different classes of an e-bike. Class 1 is a pedal assist up to 20 miles an hour. Class 2 is a pedal assist with throttle up to 20 miles an hour. and Class 3 is a pedal assist only up to 28 miles an hour. You are allowed to ride an e-bike on trails, sidewalks, and streets. You have to be 15 years or older to ride the e-bike. E-bike riders, along with bicyclists, have to follow the rules of the roadway while riding in the road. They must signal their turns, they must stay to the right side of a lane, and they have to operate as if you're a car. So at a stop sign, e-bikes, bicycles all have to stop or yield at that stop sign to ensure they can stop completely. We would encourage everyone that's riding an e-bike, or bicycle for that matter, to wear a helmet.
Most e-bikes are powered by lithium-ion batteries. Follow these best practices to stay safe while charging your e-bike. One of the most important things while charging your e-bike is using the proper charger that came with the bike. Make sure you store your e-bike away from exits and other hazards. Charge your e-bike outdoors or in your garage. Make sure you turn the charger off when the cycle is complete. Don't leave it charging all night. Let's all have fun out there, but stay safe.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. But only you can prevent wildfires.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused. A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Welcome back to the Eagan Civic Arena, ladies and gentlemen. Joshua Alexander here with Patrick Isley. You're stepping into the second period with a 0-0 tie. Very lopsided egg on the board over there, though, when it comes to shots on net. That could come to fruition for Farmington if they continue to shoot with such veracity. Patrick, I don't know how we can only have 3 shots on net here. What are your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts are I see why Farmington is first in the conference. My goodness. I can see why they're undefeated outside that one tie blemish in the conference. Team speed, right? They're just a fast team. And just Eagan could not cleanly get that out of their zone for anything. Like I mentioned, I think during the first period, Eagan did have a couple prime chances, but that's been about it. And you really, Josh, you had mentioned you really got to keep an eye on that first line for Farmington. The twins there, and there's some skill, and there's a lot of open opportunities right out front for them, and your goalie's doing all she can to keep you in it so far.
Yep, so if you're just joining us here, got to keep an eye on 15, 16, and 26 for the girls in orange and black tonight. That is their first line, and they have the most points. We're looking at number 15, Goblersch has 42 points overall. Risch, number 26, has 32. And then Sister Goblersch has 29. That's a lot of points for three players.
That's a whole lot of points on one line.
Absolutely. We're getting ready here to start the second period. Again, Hockey Day Minnesota coming up on Saturday.
Yep.
Got to join us for that. In fact, you should make a day of it for those of you watching at home. Plan that early game. I think you usually have a good early game. Usually it's a boys game. Mm-hmm. Usually it's an up north game, outdoors. Yep. Can you imagine an outdoor game?
No.
Oh, no, that would be crazy.
5 or 6 years ago, I don't recall which venue, but there was one similar to that where it was 20-something out below at puck drop in the morning, and it looked painful.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be something very similar to that in Hastings.
Is it at Hastings this year?
Yep.
Oh, it is at Hastings?
Yeah, it's in Hastings, yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. We'll have to see in between second and third, Patrick. Let's do a little Googling ourselves and just see who might be playing. We can give our updates to our families.
Yep. Well, I watch a fair amount of Wild games, and they do show who's playing, but I did not memorize that.
Yeah, I haven't looked this year. I enjoy those games. It's a lot of fun.
It's a full day of fun watching that whole telecast. The stories they do in between games and everything.
Yes, yes. And again, it's not just those games, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be games across the Twin Cities, across the state, as we are the state of hockey for Minnesota. So find your game, get out there, enjoy it, bundle up, because it's going to be a little bit cold, but great weekend for hockey in our state. Quick shot by Miller. That one gets deflected wide into the near side corner. Keeping it in is Anderson. She dumps that one around. Miller gives this one back to Murray. Does not get through traffic and coming back the opposite direction. Number 15, Goblersch with Risch. A little saucer pass, can't quite get through traffic. Stokes. Oh, they're gonna call this one off. Say it deflected off of a defender for Farmington. Robbins is there. She has nobody in front with her. She gets ridden off the puck. Little spring in the step of the Wildcats as they came out to play in the second period. Playing flat-footed before we ended. That one could not make it through. There's a big shot deflection. Farmington just keeps cycling back into the zone. Umlin's doing her best, loses an edge. And here comes Farmington. 2-on-2 with the back checker. Puts the brakes on. Again, a lot of girls losing an edge. Here comes Schwark. Number 9 for Farmington. That's Ava Garofalo. This one's getting it up. Schwark's trying to play it. Skitters along the blue line. Garofalo plays it back. Get along. Little bounce pass here. Plays back to Hayden Olsen. She's going to have a quick power turn in that corner. Choosing not to take it behind netminder Whitehead. Girls getting bunched up in the zone. Whitehead, quick save. Nice little move.
Nice move.
Oh, that one just goes wide to the far side. It's a nice little move. Good patience by number 2 for Farmington. Another shot glove save.
Nice save.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is
Tempo has gone insane here to start the second period.
Fast. Yep, both teams. A little more jump to the Wildcats this period, that's for sure.
Do want to point out that I think one of the first or second saves tonight. We had Whitehead with her official 1,225th save of her high school career.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice
Go
job,
Alice.
Alice. Nice job.
This will be the official stats kept by Mr. Whitehead.
Right.
Lawrence trying to put this one forward, gets hung up on that near side by Stripes. Again, Egan's just a bounce too far, a stick length not long enough, Patrick, to be able to get to that next play where Farmington's just kind of picking him off.
At least down in the Farmington zone quite a bit more, though.
Farmington has to regroup, plays back to the far side. Stretch pass out to the near side. Here comes Farmington 2-on-2. They're happy to dump in, go off on a change. Eagan trying to dump it out, can't quite do it. Ooh, that could have been very dangerous as Rish was sitting right in mid-slot. Again, just looking to center anything that they can, hoping for something good. Quick shot.
Ooh.
Couldn't get the redirect. Eagan tries to chip this one up on the boards. Can it make it out? And it does. DD pass for Farmington. Moving it forward, comes back to the Eagan zone. Lawrence plays back along the boards. Quick shot, glove. Excuse me, that's right into the breadbasket and right into the glove after that. 12:27 remaining in the second period. Shots go up 22, should go up to 22 for the Tigers, 4 for the Wildcats. Reagan Robbins out there at center. She's going to bring this one out. Ooh, that could have been a slash. That was, you could hear that off the boot of her skate. Oh, just a little too far. Stokes along that back door. That was a perfect give.
Love the idea there, though.
Could not capitalize. We're going to get an icing and bring this one back around.
Wow, sticks a little longer there.
We're going to face off to the right of Underwood. Reagan Robbins stepping in against number 19, Layla Garofalo. Ooh, that one just went wide. Too many orange and black jerseys coming back the other direction. Nice back check, though, by Stokes and able to help out. Just going to get this one over to Anderson. Farmington's got to be careful, Patrick. I've kind of been watching their bench as they have been on change. And their changes are so fast. There's so many girls off and on.
Yeah.
All you got to do is play that puck into one of them, and you're going to get too many girls on the ice.
Yep.
So I kind of wondering if something may happen tonight on one of these changes.
Great observation.
Because they're running a lot of girls in and out of that bench, and they're not off before they're engaging with the puck for the girls going on.
Yep.
This one comes around the far side corner. Eagan with their own little barrage here. That one can't quite get through traffic. Wants to just dump that one back in the corner. Grandis did, but it comes out. Here comes Olsen. She's being chased by number 10. That's Ryan Bankston. Long stretch out here for Barry. Nice breakout. That one goes off the shin guard. Barry couldn't get that one through. Comes back around. Oh, right into the glove. Underwood, surprise. Here we go.
Gotta like this effort.
I do.
You really do. When we came into the period of two shots on goal? Three, sorry, up to 7. So, yeah, a bit more jump in their step now. Got their legs under them.
10:42 remaining in the second. Eagan just plays it down below the goal line. Trying to set something up. Again, right there. Grandis put that one right out, but nobody was home. Dumping it back in is Olsen. Nice job for Olsen. Putting it in below. Trying to have something out front. Can't quite get it there. Good long stretch pass. Reich couldn't capitalize. Again, they're playing tighter on 15, 16, and 26, Patrick.
Yeah, they had a conversation about
Here
that.
comes
for sure.
Granis. She's got Barry open. Couldn't get it over there. Quick shot right off the side of the net. Love this effort. Look at that. Nice job by Olsen. Good pinch.
Yeah, they've really come out to play the second period, that's for sure.
Again, good another stretch pass, sister to sister. Oh, nice little move.
That's a pretty
Ran out of
move.
real estate.
That's a pretty move, though.
Wow. She is stick handling in a phone booth, Patrick.
Yep.
Just move after move.
And again, only a sophomore.
That is wild crazy. Here's Murray. Puts us around near side. Can't quite get it out. Murray wisely plays that one down.
Nearly on goal.
Very much. Dads are saying the goalie played with the stick on the end. We've got a whole cadre.
I was going to say.
Linesmen down there at the
extra
glass.
refs in the corner there, huh?
We're going to bring this one back. Right side face off of Whitehead. Here's Lawrence. She's looking. Can't quite get this one out. That hits I want to say it's a Farmington skater. Right in front of the bench. Getting a little chippy out there. I don't know what the parents are yelling at. I really can't hear them. But they don't like something.
Yep. They're not agreeing with something.
Miller trying to get it out. Held in. Just rides along the blue line. This one dumps in. Here comes Lawrence. Nice little move. Got to get this out. Farmington goes off on a change. A little bit too far here. Going to call this one on icing. This is where you kind of have to flip it into the rafters and just let it die.
You mentioned that before. Just kind of softly off the boards there.
Yep.
Get her to spin a little bit and drop. Yep.
Eagan gets a change of skaters, as does Farmington. But the puck is back in the Eagan zone. Taking this face off of Schwark. She wins it back around. Lawrence is there, goes to the far side corner. Schwark peppering, not allowing Farmington to bring this one back in cleanly. Nielsen gets it out. Umlin's there to help as Farmington scoops this one back out. Umlin comes back on side over to Nielsen. Oh, she loses an edge. Ooh. Oh, and it's still held in. We got sticks and a whole bunch of stuff over there on that far side board.
Goofy Zamboni door.
Look at that, no!
Oh!
Nice job by Whitehead. Berg is right there.
Very aware, though, Alice. Nice job. Nice little backhand by the Farmington player there.
7:38 remaining in the second period. Looks like we're going to get first line and first line back out for both teams. Granis is going to take the face-off against Goldberg. This one goes to the far side corner. Banked around to the near side. Farmington pinches in. This one's going to come out. Granis has it. She's got numbers. She's got Pogachnik with her from behind there. Tries to take the shot. Goes off a Farmington skater. Pinching in is Lawrence.
Oh, boy.
She doesn't have an angle, but we need a back checker. That's what we're talking about, Patrick.
Yep.
We needed that back check, and it was not there.
Not quite there.
You can watch it set up.
Saw that come. That's unfortunate.
Sister to sister. That was a nice play. Long outlet. Just like that, Farmington up 1-0 in the second period.
Took quite a while to get that first score tonight.
Let's see what Eagan's resolve is, being able to come back off of that first goal by Farmington. Pogachnik puts this one up over to Stokes. Farmington's going to set this one up out of their own zone. Stepping in is Stokes. Quick, just couldn't pull the handle on it, went wide. Again, Eagan playing real soft on that blue line, knowing that Farmington can pop out.
Yeah, I got some speedsters back there.
Lawrence shot wide. Somebody's stick just went
That
popping out of there.
Flying.
Ooh, that one goes into the mesh. We'll get a stoppage of play.
Goal to the game holders from Janet holders and Nora Kratz at 9:49 in the second period for the Tigers.
6:22. Going to get a little change of personnel on both sides. Schwark out there with Umlin and Nielsen. Farmington head girl passes this one. Again, Farmington starting to play a real neutral player, Patrick, forcing us off of that blue line.
Yep.
You kind of have to respect that. They've got the speed. They've got the stick handling skills. Dumped in by Anderson. Played back around here by Farmington, coming back to the near side. This one's going to get all the way through to Olsen. Olsen plays over to Anderson. Anderson rink wide over to Granis. He's going to skate it in.
2 players on her right away as soon as she entered the zone.
Yep, she had line mates who were going off on a change. Here's Barry. Scoots out from her skates and coming back here is Farmington. Nice back check by Wedward at that point, not letting the girl into the zone cleanly. Anderson puts the brakes on, comes back around, plays it to the near side. Here's Barry. Barry with an outlet. Can't quite put his stick-to-stick, tape-to-tape pass. As Farmington's going to skate this one back in. Farmington, quick
step
look.
up.
Oh, that one hit the pipe.
Wow. Need the defense to step up and close that gap a little bit more on that shots.
It's the second time number 2 has put the brakes on, been able to have a clean shot right in the slot. It's a nice shot by number 2 for Farmington. Icing's waved off, 4:37 remaining in the second period. Head girl pass, just gets past Murray. She puts the brakes on. This one comes around. Blue line's held, gonna dump this one in. Murray plays this one back around. Picked off by Farmington skater. That's a Goldblursh.
Oh!
Just a nice toe save by Whitehead.
A heck of a save. Oh, there we go. Little check from behind there.
Yep, check from behind.
Don't like to see that ever. The numbers, you can see the numbers from up here. Boy, what a save, though. My
that was
goodness.
A good save
that
by
was
Whitehead.
Just walking in on her. And
going off here is number 27, Alexis Giller. Let's see if we can capitalize on the power play.
Say first power play for the Cats tonight.
Out there is Robbins, Lawrence, Anderson, Stokes, and Murray. Playing all the way around, see if Murray can hold it in. Can't. Giving chase is Reish from Farmington. Again, their number 1 power play line is also their number 1 penalty kill line. That these girls have skills and can go. Coming out of his Lawrence. Lawrence is looking. She's got to put the brakes on. We've got to set this one up and get some shots. But she's just not having any time or space, Patrick.
No. 2 players are on her right away.
Well, we're not quite sure what's going on. Might be a clock issue. There is a clock issue going on. We're not quite sure whether they didn't start the clock.
Yeah.
I think they might not have started it.
Yeah, I got to believe there's a little less time, penalty time than that.
Absolutely. I was here earlier, Patrick, and I watched a little bit of the JV game, and we had the same issue with the clock in that game, as there was about 2 minutes where the clock wasn't running.
Right. Well, this is a prime example of when we had to volunteer for things for hockey. I did not run the clock.
I chose scorebook.
Yeah, I was a scorebook guy. I was a scorebook guy, and I was also manned the penalty doors.
Yep.
Big fan of the penalty door.
I would always do the announcing. I do the book.
Yep.
And for the boys' side, I would always try to get with Frank Willery.
There you
Frank
go.
Willery was a great person to run the clock.
Yep. Here's another name from the past, David Burton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dave and I tag team on the clock once. There was a reason why it was only once.
Yeah, I always tried to get it with somebody who did a nice job with the clock. I could run the book, and
2 and
we
2
was
was
pretty good.
Not terribly proficient with the clock. So, yeah, scorebook as well.
Looks like we tried to sort out what's going on with the clock. Grant's quick shot. Oh, that one just goes wide. Minute 17 remaining in that penalty. Eagan on the power play. Oh, that one just got away from Lawrence. A little bit too much. Going to play this one back to Murray. Again, time and space that these girls are not giving Eagan on the power play. It's impressive, Patrick.
Yes,
I do have to give Farmington their due.
Right.
That's
very
impressive.
Very aggressive kill. When you have talent, you have skill, you're willing to do that. Well, I think we discussed in other games. How many times we usually would see a team play a little less aggressively, a little more passive? We're seeing that skill level jump up where you're willing to take those chances with your penalty kill.
Miller's stepping in there with Goldblers. Goldblers wins the puck back. They're going to eat this one up here in the corner as much as they can. Coming away with it. Miller gives it back to Olsen. Olsen's got a little time and space right in the middle. Oh, that one just went wide.
So close.
That was a heck of a redirect out front by Greta Berg. This one's going to go all the way down. Look at the speed.
Oh, boy.
That's an oh my gracious, if I've ever seen an oh my gracious, Patrick.
That is an oh my gracious. I
Look
agree.
at that.
Doing that on her own, my gosh.
Yep. That was pretty impressive.
That was off just that burst of speed.
That's offsides, but they're not gonna call it. Lineman did call it. Back to 5-on-5. Little melee on the power play for the Wildcats as Farmington really pushed them hard. Really didn't get a chance to set too much up.
Right.
Minute 34 remaining in the second period. Again, Farmington is up 1-0 in the second. It was a heck of a nice goal from one Gobler sister to the other.
Right.
But I have to tell you, Eagan has come out to play the second period.
They've
done well.
Much better second period.
That one just goes up and wide. Being a lot more physical back there. Low angle shot. Here comes Robbins.
1 minute remaining.
Robbins loses an edge. She gets tackled in the corner. 1 minute remaining. Long out pass. Regroup by Farmington. Plays to the far side. They've got numbers. That's what you need there. You need a stick on stick. Got to disrupt that.
Nice stick by Olsen there.
Here comes Miller. Quick shot. That one gets picked off by number 4 for Farmington.
Really nice positioning by their defense tonight.
Absolutely.
A lot of these shots are not even making it to the goal.
Reagan Robson. Oh, that's disrupted right out front. Pogachnik dumps it in. 25 seconds remaining here in the second period. Farmington wants an outlet, and they just do. They're looking to try to get a change. This one banks up and out. Catches Farmington defense having to regroup. Here comes Murray. She's got 7 seconds. Shot absorbed by Underwood. 2.9 seconds remaining. We'll get time for a face-off. So here's what I've talked about. Pull your goalie.
Yeah.
They are pulling the goalie. We're going to get an extra skater.
Good call.
You got 2.9. This is a tough one. If you can win the draw, nobody back in that corner.
Oh. She kind of lose an edge, or what happened?
I think she just kind of lost it. Went in fast and couldn't quite pull out of it.
Face planted a little bit there. Got up and seems to be okay.
Wow, fast period, Patrick.
Really good period, though.
That was good hockey.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, really closely contested versus the first period. Eagan came out, many more opportunities. Farmington though gets that one goal, and a lot of team speed over on that side.
Absolutely. So we're going to go here on an ice make after Chuck-a-Puck. Join us in about 15 minutes. Go to the fridge, do what you got to do. But please come back. We've got a great game on a Tuesday night. What else can you be doing on a Tuesday night? There's no football.
There is no football. You're resting up from all of those exciting OT games last weekend.
Absolutely. Plus, these girls deserve our attention. So come on back here. 15 minutes. We'll start the third. Go Cats.
We are here to help you stay safe while riding your e-bike in the city of Eagan.
An e-bike or an electronic bicycle is a bicycle that has pedals and it has an electronic motor that assists with pedaling. There's 3 different classes of an e-bike. Class 1 is a pedal assist up to 20 miles an hour. Class 2 is a pedal assist with throttle up to 20 miles an hour. And Class 3 is a pedal assist only up to 28 miles an hour. You are allowed to ride an e-bike on trails, sidewalks, and streets. You have to be 15 years or older to ride the e-bike. E-bike riders, along with bicyclists, have to follow the rules of the roadway while riding in the road. They must signal their turns, they must stay to the right side of a lane, and they have to operate as if you're a car. So at a stop sign, e-bikes, bicycles all have to stop or yield at that stop sign to ensure they can stop completely. We would encourage everyone that's riding an e-bike, or bicycle for that matter, to wear a helmet.
Most e-bikes are powered by lithium-ion batteries. Follow these best practices to stay safe while charging your e-bike. One of the most important things while charging your e-bike is using the proper charger that came with the bike. Make sure you store your e-bike away from exits and other hazards. Charge your e-bike outdoors or in your garage. Make sure you turn the charger off when the cycle is complete. Don't leave it charging all night. Let's all have fun out there, but stay safe.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. But only you can prevent wildfires.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused. A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 17 minutes here to even up that score and go ahead if you are a Wildcats fan, as Farmington Tigers are just taking the ice. Ice a little wet after this last ice make. Referee's giving a little bit more time. Farmington came out as well as Eagan came out last period, and it was just go, go, go on both.
Oh, it was. Yeah, that was a well-played second period. Outside of that, that Farmington goal, pretty goal, but like you had mentioned earlier, Joshua, you got to kind of watch certain numbers, and that's what kind of got us. But yeah, just a well-played second period by both squads.
Absolutely. Both teams crowding around the bench, getting ready. Whitehead's played a great game. Very few, if any, rebounds.
Yep.
Been able to cleanly see quite a few shots. Coach Potacek right now talking to Alice, just walking her through. Goalie to goalie. Love that.
Yep.
Keeping her calm.
Yep.
Alice has really kept these girls in the game, especially after that first period.
Oh, yeah, what was it, 18 shots on goal for Farmington? They had 7 in the second, so that tells you something right there. We were kind of speculating they might be up around 50 or so by the third, and hopefully they don't reach that. They're certainly not on that pace anymore, which is great.
Stepping in is our starting lineups for both teams. Eagan wins his faceoff. Miller loses a little bit, gets it over to Lawrence. Lawrence to Anderson. Anderson chips that one in. I think we're going to have a icing, and we do. Thought for sure that one went off of somebody. We're going to bring this one back down, or did it go out of play?
Goalie covered up.
Oh, gotcha. See, I can't see
through the camera guy. Man. I saw
the arm go up, and I thought we had icing.
Yeah, I think it was going to, if it had been off to the side, but I had the benefit of a slightly better angle on you for that, but yeah, the goalie covered up.
Ladies and gentlemen, being up in the rafters on a Tuesday night is sometimes hard to see.
Yeah. So. It has nothing to do with our old eyes.
No.
It's strictly the cameraman we're going to blame and the occasional spectator. It's not us.
Wedward trying to get this one out. Can't. Nice quick moves by Farmington. Ooh, nice low shot.
Boy. Quick release there.
Backhand. Able to keep it in. Battling both as Lawrence and Wedward. Gets it back to Granis. Granis loses the handle on this one. She's going to rim this one around to Murray. Murray up to Wedward. Too many orange and black jerseys in one spot. Murray's just going to kind of move forward, take the look, and take it herself. One globalish sister rides her off the puck. Coming back is Reagan Robbins. Again, too many orange and black jerseys takes away her time and space.
Yeah, just surrounding her.
And we're going to have an icing, bringing this one all the way back down to the Farmington zone. I think that one's going to be to the right of Underwood. Reagan Robbins going to step in, number 14, taking the face-off. She's out there with Stokes, 22, and Barry. Olsen and Lawrence holding the blue line. Wins it back. Quick shot, doesn't make it through traffic. Barry disrupts into the behind the net. This one's coming out. Nice long pass. This one should be an icing as well, and it is. We'll bring it back and try it again. Again, looks like to be first line against first line. Gobler is going to step in there along with Robbins. This one's one back into the near side corner. Long out. That one's touched. Wisely held up there by Whitehead, and we'll get a face-off down at our end. A little personnel change for Farmington.
What was I saying right before we came on camera? Not a lot of whistles?
Not a lot of whistles.
I had to say it, didn't I?
Yep, you did, because we've had a lot of whistles.
My fault, folks. My apologies.
49 seconds we've been on. Farmington holding his own, just skitters out, playing it back. Offside's called. Their tag up, clear out. Hayden Olsen's running out of real estate there. She's getting good forecheck by Farmington. Nice head up there by Nielsen. She loses it, gets it over to Umlin. Schwark is there. Back to Nielsen. Nielsen's going to follow this one. Going to call an icing on this one.
Another icing.
Yeah, you did have to say we
I
had
know. I'm sorry.
not a lot of whistles, didn't you?
I did say that. Yeah, a little choppy play thus far.
Farmington Tigers up 1-0 in the third period. Next game for Farmington, they're going to be playing Lakeville North, 7 o'clock on the 23rd, it looks like you have down.
I believe so, yep. Oh, what we got here?
Nice blocker save as Miller comes through the crease.
No rebound.
So, yep, next game for Farmington, they're going to be playing at Lakeville North, and that should be a very good game. North, a good little team there, and they've always tough to play at Ames.
Yep.
For Eagan, next game for them, they play on the 22nd against Blaine at Blaine. That'll be a long trip for them. It's a good hour drive up to Blaine from Eagan.
Yeah, it's interesting. Look at the schedule. They play Blaine next, but they also play Blaine in Blaine the last game of the season. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Yeah, I thought that was strange. But yeah, they're up in Blaine a week or so apart. Kind of interesting.
And then we're back here on Saturday, 3 o'clock. We're going to have a game against Eastview for Hockey Day, Minnesota. Feeling festive, might wear whites that day.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Might bring the white suit out just for Hockey Day, Minnesota. Just for you, Patrick.
Oh, thank you.
I might do it. Ooh, nice poke check.
I hope you remember.
Nice poke check by Wedward. Couldn't get a clean shot off. That one went launching up. Coming back around to the near side. Farmington wants this one out. Good pressure currently by Eagan. Robbins, quick shot. Oh, Murray was there. She had it.
Oh, boy.
That one got picked off. And Farmington's going to try to dump that one down, and they do. Going to go off in a change. Farmington's first line comes back out. This one's waved off icing. 12:51 in the third period.
Oh, boy.
Again, that just a little bit out of the reach of a stick.
Oh, that's a pretty pass.
Patrick.
Oh.
That was crazy good again.
Yep, that was a pretty pass.
Cycling with Goldblurch. Glove save. Can't quite close that all the way up. And here comes Olsen. She's looking. She dumps that one down. They're going to call that one for icing.
Oh. Really? Okay. I thought she was
watched her step over the red line.
I thought she was across by a bit. All right.
Okay.
So we were talking a little bit about Hockey Day in Minnesota. I don't recall all the matchups on Saturday. I do know that Hastings, however, it's a week-long thing for them this year.
Kidding.
Yeah, most times it's just, there's like an alumni game or something like that, like the night before. They have a week-long of games, various teams playing throughout the week. Some alumni, some other things. And actually the first, I'm going to let this play out, then I'll chat a little bit more. Oh, nice shot here. Oh, nice
stick save there by Underwood. Puck comes around to the far side. This one's going to be chipped out, but it does stay in. Dumped back in by Granis. Forecheck in by Wedward, along with Miller. Miller gets a quick handle on it, loses it in the slot, in the skates. Kind of playing back and forth. Wedward has a chance to bring it back in, and she does. She dumps it back in, and she's going to give chase. She needs some line mates out there. She's out there all by herself except for defense. Hayden Olsen dumps it back down. Makes it around the backside there by Underwood. Now here Farmington comes on a breakout. Nice quick move. This one comes back out to neutral. Farmington carries into their own zone, circles back around. Kind of go forward to go back to go forward. Farmington's looking, rink wide pass. Trying to get a good forecheck there. And Farmington just dumps in. 10:40 here in the third period. Olsen, good body position. Farmington comes out of that corner with it. Here's Nielsen, banks to herself. Can't quite get it out. Farmington wraps that one back down. Here comes Lawrence. She's got a little time and space. All by herself, though, as Eagan was off on a change. She's going to dump in and give chase to herself.
Oh.
She pulls down the Farmington skater. We're going to have a penalty here. Not quite sure why they haven't called the whistle yet, but
No.
And again, just happenstance, playing tough to the puck. I don't think she had
Nothing purposeful behind that.
Yeah, she's kind of giving the look like, what?
Yeah, well, yeah. So I was going to follow up with just kind of the whole Hockey Day Minnesota thing. They're going to have the first pro game at that facility. It's going to be the Iowa Wild playing someone on Saturday.
At the Hastings Arena?
At the Hastings, well, not the Hastings Arena. The United Heroes League has a facility just outside of town.
Okay.
And I've seen that in the early days of that. A few years ago, I used to work out that way. They have a couple of rinks out there now. They actually have seating for up to 5,000 people.
No kidding.
It's not a terribly huge plot of land from what I recall. So,
wow.
Yeah, so good on them. It's going to be frigid, but that'll be kind of a neat thing for the community.
Lawrence gets called for roughing. Coming back the other way is Robbins. She's getting aggressive on the penalty kill.
We're killing some time there.
He
Nice.
is. Here comes Barry as well. Long stretch out for a Goldblursch. Again, Farmington on the power play. Extra skater out for them. Minute 6 in that penalty to Lawrence. Farmington setting it up. Took a pound shot. Nice job by Whitehead. Whitehead's done such a nice job back in net tonight, Patrick. Solid, calm.
Yep.
Not letting a lot
Not a lot of
rebounds.
extra movement. Just, yeah.
Farmington trying to compress. Quick shot. That's banging around. Nice job taking sticks away. And just out. Murray with the C on her chest does her job to clear this puck.
Nice kill so far by Eagan.
Still a 1-0 game, 8:32 remaining. Will they take Grannis down? That's an obvious one.
A little bit of body checking.
That should be another one. Gave a technical. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's going to be a 4-minute.
I looked away for a moment. What was the second?
She chucked the puck down the ice, which
oh,
you're
that's
never
encouraged.
And called a technical.
Yeah, that's can't get that frustrated there, kiddo.
Yep, that should be a 2 and a 2.
Yep.
You called it. You can put 2 in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens. Referee over there talking to the scorekeeper, trying to work it all out. Going to go over and talk to the Eagan coach. 2 minutes are on for Farmington. Trying to work it out. I think they're gonna have another skater probably go in.
Yep. 22's heading on into the box.
Number 22, Julia Gerwing, says, thanks, coach. So just like that. Wait.
Ooh, a 10? So is it 4 and 4 out there right now?
No, I'm seeing 4 on 4.
Yeah, it's 4 and 4 right now.
We've got 9 seconds in our penalty to Lawrence, but they're giving her a 10-minute penalty.
Wow.
Is that what I heard, Patrick?
That's what I heard.
So that was a technical. You don't see that very often.
I was going to say I'm still a little surprised by that.
But she was angry at the penalty. You never chuck the puck away from the referee.
No, they don't appreciate that. All right, good opportunity here for the Wildcats.
Good physical play by Farmington. Aggressive on the power or penalty kill. Eagan's doing a nice job trying to set up. quick shot. Oh, that was a backdoor shot by Lawrence, was right there.
Seen a few of those trickle through.
That's all you need, Patrick, is just one little greasy shot, one little movement. Nice job by Granis to be able to be right there. It's a good save by Underwood.
Yeah, I like what they're trying to do here, setting this up. Looks good.
Get some personnel change for Farmington. A couple of new skaters out for Eagan. 58 seconds in that first penalty to Farmington. Win this one back. Murray, nice little quick circle around. Up and over. Oh. Still trying to set it up. Again, they're setting up beautifully. We're just not able to get a stick on there as it's going right through the crease.
Yeah, I like what they're doing, though.
Trying to set it up. Got to get it back to Murray. She's got a good heck of a shot. She's got to be able to shoot that. Stepping in here is Robbins. That can't clear traffic. Nice save at the blue line by Murray.
Stuck a leg out there.
Wow.
Yep.
That was a good soccer save at the blue line.
Yep.
16 seconds in that penalty to Farmington. Again, nice save again. Look at Murray.
Oh, the effort. My goodness.
Wow. Lauren Murray, kiddo, nice job just in those last 2 minutes alone.
Beautiful shift.
Tip of the hat to you.
Yep.
Tigers at full strength.
Back to 5-on-5. Eagan really stepping up their game here in the last 2 minutes since coming off of that power play.
A lot more pressure.
Still nice movement by Farmington. Able to play this puck in, playing to the near side. 6:01 remaining here in the third. Miller just lost it off of her stick. Played back in by Farmington. This is going to go up and over and out of play. Stoppage of play. I think that's 3 points in football, isn't it?
That is 3 points. Yep. What a well-played couple of periods we've seen, though.
I would concur. Shout-outs tonight. We got family in Millersburg watching at home. We've got families up at the lake, up in Ely, watching.
Well, let me brisk up there.
Yeah, turn the fireplace
on. That wind is not going to feel good.
Nope.
No. But Ely is such a beautiful area. So
we've got some families in Arizona, a couple of families in Iowa watching here tonight. So welcome to everybody watching from home, maybe a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
And again, if that's your plan for Saturday,
I think that's an ideal plan.
We're happy to make that call for you and make sure you don't miss anything from the Wildcat that you cheer for.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good low shots by Farmington, put aside by Whitehead. Now here's coming back, here's Reagan Robbins. She's all by herself. One white jersey, 4 black and orange jerseys with her. Stokes, nice job at the blue line, able to keep it in. Farmington spreading the ice out here. Again, 13 takes it in. She didn't have anybody with her as Farmington was on a few line changes. Nice step in by Stokes to cut off that lane.
Yeah, I read that really nicely.
She took that away. She's looking a little bit too much there. That could be an icing, and it is. Bring this one all the way back to the right side of Whitehead. I'm going to guess, Patrick, if Eagan can't score in the next about minute and a half to 2, we're going to probably see a timeout taken by Coach Potacek and a game plan for how do you pull goalie.
Yep.
Hopefully these girls can put one in before then. As Anderson dumps this one in. Good forecheck by Stokes. Right out front there. Murray just a step off the blue line, couldn't keep it in. That one's dumped in by Stokes. She's going to give chase. She's got Barry coming in as well. Brings it back to the far side. Looking for a long stretch, passing over. And here comes Farmington. Roblers brings it in. Dumps it in for Rish.
Oh, boy.
That's just off of.
Oh,
no, played with the high stick. It had to have been a high stick.
Yes.
That was up and over her head for a high stick. My eyes are not that bad.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I was watching that the whole time. That's my thought, too. I'm not seeing a lot of that much of an argument, though, from the Eagan bench.
No.
Little surprised.
Maybe they didn't see it, but Patrick, as we watched, she swatted down on it.
Yep.
And anytime you swat down, that's a high stick.
Looks like they're having a little bit of a conversation now.
Let's see. What are they going to do? It's an easy one to wave off.
I thought so as well.
There it is. Wave it off. Play with the high stick.
All right.
These old eyes are not as old as you think
they're
are,
hanging
buddy.
in there, buddy. Nice work. Nice work.
And Farmington families realize that as well. Not a lot of call from Farmington
I'm not
side.
hearing a lot from my left.
Now, let's take something away from that.
Right.
Amazing hand-eye coordination that she could hit that out of midair and put that in the net.
not to forget about that part.
That was pretty cool,
That's
too.
pretty impressive.
Yep. So I'll give her just due by being able to hit it out of the
you
air
won't
and
give her
score.
the goal.
But I won't give her the goal.
All right, fair enough.
That's a high stick.
That seems right. Rules are rules.
But put that kid in softball.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, no kidding.
I thought same thing, too. I'm just like, gosh, it sure looked like a high stick.
Anderson gets it all the way over. Reagan Robbins puts the brakes on. Quick shot. Ooh, that was off the helmet. She headed the puck.
Uh-huh. We're seeing some softball, some soccer, a little of everything.
It was almost as if she did it on purpose.
Yeah.
That Underwood headed the puck with her helmet.
Yep. It did look that way. Wow. We don't see that a lot.
That's great. Coming back the other way is Farmington. Quick low shot put aside by Whitehead. Murray up to Stokes. Stokes puts that one into the pads of Goblersch. Almost.
Boy.
That was almost a hold.
Yep.
That one's going to be a call.
That one's going to be a call.
Yep, absolutely that's going to be a call.
That's unfortunate.
That changes the dynamic of your last 2 minutes of the game.
Sure does.
Called Lauren Murray on a hook.
Got away with one, couldn't get away with the other.
Correct.
Yeah, that's too bad.
So for the last two, we got 2:30 remaining on the clock. We've got, it says 13 because I'm pretty sure that's Lauren Murray in the box.
Yep, it is.
It should be 16.
Yep, they're going to correct it, I think. There we are.
There we go. Farmington Tigers, 33 shots on the board, 19 for your Wildcats.
Wildcats, number 16, Lauren Murray, 2 minutes for hooking at 14:30 of the third period.
It's a tough penalty to take.
It is.
They were in this game. You felt that was going to change.
Oh, no.
That's a nice shot by number 12, Nora Kratz, sophomore defense.
And she had somebody crossing in front of Alice, took away her eyes there.
Yep, Alice didn't even have a chance on that one. Went right to the blocker side.
Yep.
And Farmington's up 2-0 with 2 minutes and 9 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that kind of hurts.
I think we're going to have a timeout taken here by Eagan. Now, Eagan's overall record this year so far, Patrick, they're 7-10-2 overall, 4-7-2 in the conference, 6 games left, and they have an opportunity this year to have the most games won within the last 5 seasons.
I was going to say, they can get to double digits yet. There's still
Absolutely.
still plenty of time left. And the thing we're kind of paying attention to also before the game we were discussing, they're in every game. And we haven't always been able to say that the last few years. I'm not going for a moral victory or anything like that, but there's something to be said for the competitiveness of this team. And you see them turning a corner. This is what teams do. They have their down years, and they kind of rebuild. That's exactly what they're doing.
Well, look at the second period. They didn't play as fast in the first period against Farmington. Came back in the second period, played a great second period.
Right,
They've
still
been
get the
playing
one
a great
goal.
Third period.
But they learned from that first period. They had a discussion what was going on and who they need to keep a closer eye on, and they are in this game to the bitter end against a really good opponent.
Yeah, I like the moxie that they bring to
every game. Every game.
The hard
every
work,
game.
the ethic. Yeah, these young ladies have done such a great job. Nothing to hang heads low on in something like this.
Not at all.
But we still have 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Anything can happen.
Trthey honestly have been a joy to watch. This has been I enjoy doing this regardless, but sure makes it a lot more enjoyable when you're seeing kids play like this, and the effort and just the maturity and the composure and how they have come along the last couple of years. It's really fun to see.
Scoring leaders for your Wildcats, number 14, Reagan Robbins, 12 goals, 10 assists, 22 points overall for the season. And Caitlin Berry has 9 goals, 6 assists for 15. And then rounding it off here, Lauren Murray, 4 goals, 10 assists, 14 overall. Oh, that just almost went in.
Wow. Slowly went through the crease there.
Sweet, it just kind of skittered through. We're going to get this one pulled for icing, called back down. Goalie's pulled. It is not your imagination.
Yep.
Alice did not go off for a sandwich or a water break. We have 6 skaters out there and doing the best we can to score in the last minute and 41.
Might as well. Why not?
Reagan Robbins winning it back to Murray. Murray's looking. Quick shot. Ooh, that one goes wide. Stokes is there. Farmington's looking. This lead pass. Dumps that one. That one's going to go wide. Goldblerch is in the middle with her sister, feeding her. Now both behind the net. Here comes Eagan. Got to skate this one up. Got your extra skater. Need your time and space. That one's going to go.
Yep. That ought to do it.
That should do it.
Exactly 1 minute left on the clock.
Yep. 3-0 Farmington with 1 minute remaining exactly on the clock. And if you're just joining us, the score does not convey the game itself.
I was thinking that exact same thing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what milestone the player over there scored the goal just reached, but they tossed the goal over to the bench as a keepsake. Kind of cool, something going on there. But yeah, no, this is not. This you look at the score tomorrow and go, wow, 3-0 must have been not that tight of a game. It was a very tight game for the last couple minutes.
Very tight game, exactly.
Yeah.
And here's Olsen coming right back, giving a quick look. That's off a shin guard. Farmington's going to cycle in their own end. Coming out with speed. Here comes Wedward. Quick shot. Here's Miller. She loses an edge. Can't quite get there. 28 seconds remaining. Miller tries to put this one across as well. This one's going to be played down. Will not make it for an icing. You're going to wave this one off. Olsen's got 13 seconds to play with. She's moving it around. Wedward's going to help her. This should do it, Patrick. 5 seconds, 3. Horn sounds. Game is in the books. Farmington Tigers win this one 3-0 against our hometown Eagan Wildcats. Shots on goal, 35 for the Tigers, 21 for the Wildcats. As these two could come back and play each other again one more time this season if we had playoffs.
And that would be a really fun matchup. I mean, that was a well-played game, pretty evenly matched after that first period, extremely evenly matched. Eagan was right there with him, and I know we've said this a bunch of times during the season. No reason to hang your head after a game like this.
Not at all.
You were right there with the team that's leading the conference right now.
Yep, fun game. So with that, please, ladies and gentlemen, as you leave us tonight, mark your calendars for Saturday, 3 o'clock on Saturday, as we will be playing Eastview. The Lightning come into town.
Get that fireplace going. Maybe grab yourself a warm beverage.
I will be wearing all whites for you, my friend.
I think I'll be wearing everything.
I could be. I will be the Michelin Man on Saturday. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Isley's to my right. I'm Joshua Alexander. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy it. We'll see you Saturday.
Take care, everybody.
Cats.